This morning, we're looking into fraud and one of the fastest growing frauds in the country, scams involving jobs, job scams. There were more than 100,000 cases of so-called business and job opportunity scams last year alone, according to the Federal Trade Commission, and they've more than doubled over the past 4 years. Last year, Americans lost almost $500 million to these scams. LinkedIn's Catherine Fisher is a career expert, and she joins us now to talk about how to avoid these scams. But we should begin, Catherine, with what are they?
Yeah, so really what they are is a scam to try to get your money. So people are posing as a recruiter or a company who's reaching out to you for this great job that pays a lot of money for not a lot of work. So think, if you're getting recruited for being a secret shopper or social media manager, a virtual assistant. And what they're doing is they've become so sophisticated that they've created these elaborate websites, or the email will look like it's coming from a legitimate company, but maybe there's just one letter off.
Wow.
Yeah, and really what they're trying to do is they're trying to get you to give them your money. So they'll say, oh, hey, for this interview, we need you to download an app. Okay, that's kind of strange, but to download this app, you need to give us money, or we need you to purchase all of this equipment if you've gotten the job. So it's a pretty sophisticated way to get your money.
It's so cruel. I mean, preying on people's desire to have a job, looking for employment. What are the red flags that people should look for to say, uh-oh, something's not right?
Yeah, so the first is, this is so obvious, but bad grammar. So typically a company is going to be putting their best foot forward in recruiting you. They're very professional in their communication. So if you start getting some emails from a so-called recruiter and it's riddled with grammar mistakes and spelling mistakes, that's a big red flag because it's not a great, representation. Yeah. Also, they're going to try to move you quickly through the process. And the reason why they're doing this is because they don't want you to stop and kind of think to yourself, is something off here? And, a normal company is the reason why they have you go through multiple, rounds of interviews is because they're really trying to get to know you and you're trying to get to know the company. A scammer is going to try to make it really fast, so you just hit go.
Boy.
And the third thing is they will ask you for your financial information and your personal, any personal information like your social security number. A company will never do that. A company will never ask for your financial, personal information. They will never make you purchase anything. As soon as someone does that, it's a red flag.
LinkedIn is a big source for people making career steps, career moves. What are you all doing personally to try to avoid these scams on your site?
Yeah, so of course, we want to make sure that the job searching on LinkedIn is safe, trusted, and easy. And we have a team of experts and AI who is really catching the majority of these scams before they get to you. But we've also introduced a couple of new features to really help with this growing issue. And that is, first, you can check to see the person's profile and whether or not it's been verified. So what I mean here is, when was that profile created? What was the last time it was updated? And has some of the information been verified? The other thing is, I mentioned that a lot of these scammers will try to get your personal information. If you receive a message on LinkedIn that is requesting that, we will flag it to you. And so that is wait a minute, this seems suspicious to us.
Yeah.
Make sure you're, listen to your gut on this one.
Yeah,
So it's really important.
Your gut, it's a good point. It's like Mom used to say, if it looks too good to be true, it probably is. Catherine Fisher from LinkedIn, thank you very much. We really appreciate it.